Good morning. I am Dr. Mahjabin Fatima. Today I am taking liquid crystal diode. This liquid crystal diode is also called liquid crystal display. Outline: introduction of liquid crystal diode, introduction of molecular states, advantages of LCD, different phases of liquid crystal, its working, and a practical case. So, a liquid crystal display is a thin, flat panel display device used for electronically displaying information like text, images, video, moving pictures. So LCD is actually a display, but this is also a diode, and it is obviously a liquid crystal is used as a diode. So LCD is used in computer monitors, in televisions, in mobile, the screen of mobile, computer screen, television screen, instrument panels, gaming devices, etc. The polarization of lights is used here to display the objects. So why we are using LCD? What are the advantages of LCD? The advantage, if I'm going to compare the advantages in comparison of cathode ray tube, CRT, then this LCD, this is occupying very less space as compared to the CRT. The CRT was bulky and it occupy more space as compared to LCD. So LCD is better as we compare to the CRT. Low power consumption, the LCDs can work on very small voltages. So the power consumption is very less, and also the heat generation is also very less. But whereas if we see the CRT displays, in the CRT, a very high potential, a very high voltage is given. So because of this, lots of power consumption occurs, and because of this reason, more and more heat generated as compared to LCD. But in the LCD, since this LCD is working on very small voltage, so the generation of heat is very less and power consumption is also very less. The lighter weight LCDs are very lighter as compared to CRT, as you have already seen that in olden days, the big televisions and big computers and all that big television screen and big computer screens all are replaced by the LCD. The lighter and thin and small LCD screens. Next advantage is electromagnetic field does not affect LCDs, since LCD do not emit any electromagnetic field, and these are not susceptible to this. They are suitable for use in areas where CRTs cannot be used. And this is having longer lifetime. Although CRT are also having very longer lifetime, but the LCD, the small in size, light in weight, less power consumption, still it is giving very long life. So LCDs are better than the CRTs. Nowadays, all the CRTs are replacing by LCD or LED. Now, come to the molecular arrangement for the basics of the liquid crystal diode. See here, the molecular arrangement of solid, liquid, and gas. In this case, you can see the molecules that make up a solid are arranged in regular repeating patterns. So they are held firmly in place. The molecules of the solid, they are very tightly coupled. Whereas if I'm watching this liquid, the molecules are not so tightly coupled, and they align in different directions. Whereas in solid, all the molecules are aligned in a same direction. But in the liquid, the molecules are aligned in different directions, and also they are not so tightly coupled. Whereas if we take gas, in the inside of the gas, the molecules are very loosely coupled, and they can move here and there, and the molecules align in any direction. So the molecules that make up a gas fly in all the direction at great speeds. Whereas in the liquid, the molecules that make up a liquid flow easily around one another. If the liquid is placed in a container, it will take the shape of the container. Uh, so, uh, 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 so inside of the solid, very tightly coupled molecules are present. Inside of the liquid, loosely coupled molecules are present, but loosely, but it is loose, but not as much as in gas. And the coupling of these molecules are loose as compared to the solid. But there is one more state which comes in between solid and liquid. This is called liquid crystal. This state is called liquid crystal. So the molecules of liquid crystal are not as tightly coupled as of solid and not as loosely coupled as of liquid. The state is in between solid and liquid, called liquid crystal. So what is liquid crystal? Liquid crystals are the liquid chemicals in a state that has properties between the conventional liquid and the solid crystals. The liquid crystal may flow like a liquid, but its molecules may be oriented in a crystal-like way. The molecules can be aligned in different direction. Liquid crystal molecules can be aligned precisely when it is subjected to the electric field, or we can say when the liquid crystal is subjected to DC voltage, DC potential, then the molecules of the liquid crystal get aligned precisely. Like one example is taken, if the magnet is placed and what is the field of the magnet, this according to this magnetic field, if I'm taking metal shavings or the nails, they will be lined up in the field of the magnet. So similarly here, inside of the liquid crystal, the molecules can be aligned if the electric field is provided, and this alignment is very precise. And sometimes when the molecules are properly aligned, the liquid crystals allow the light to pass through it. Or sometimes when the molecules are properly aligned, the liquid crystal does not allow the light to pass through it. Now see here, the liquid crystals materials phases. Three liquid crystal material phases are shown here: nematic phase, smectic phase, and cholesteric phase. In nematic phase, you can see the molecules are aligned in a particular fashion. So molecules are aligned in this manner. And if we see the smectic phase, you can see the molecules are aligned in different manner, but it is also structured way. In cholesteric phase, the molecules are twisting. You can see here the molecules are placed in this direction, but after some time it is twisted, and this is going to twist, and ultimately this is the different direction as compared to the to this one. So nematic, smectic, and cholesteric phases are available for the liquid crystal materials. The most popular liquid crystal structure is actually the nematic liquid crystal, and this is called NLC. And when the liquid crystal is in phase of the nematic, the liquid crystals are looking like a liquid, but their molecules can move around and shuffle here and there, but they all point in broadly in the same direction. The example of liquid crystal is like foam of the soap, like jelly chocolate, and aloe vera. So this thick material is actually the liquid crystal which exists between solid and the liquid. And the liquid is actually liquid crystal are normally transparent, but if I'm talking about the nematic type liquid crystal, this is normally transparent. But if it is subjected to strong electric field or to the voltage, the molecules will disrupt the well-ordered crystal structure and causing the liquid to polarize, and hence this turns into the opaque. The removal of the applied field or removal of the DC voltage allows the crystal structure to reform and material regains its transparency. So if the potential is given to the liquid crystal, that liquid crystal will become opaque, and if the potential is taken out from the liquid crystal, then crystal will be transparent. Now how it is working? So the liquid crystals can adapt a twisted up structure, and when we apply electricity to them, they straighten the molecules again. So this is the key how the LCD displays turn pixels into on and off. The polarization property of the light is used in liquid crystal display screens to switch its colored pixels on or off at the back of the screen. There is a bright light that shines out towards the viewer. In front of this, there are millions of pixels, each one made up of smaller areas called subpixels that are colored red, green, or blue. So this is about the LCD display or liquid crystal display. Now you see this liquid crystal display. One polarizer is placed here and another polarizer is placed here. Both of the polarizers are perpendicular to each other. You can see the lines here. So these are the lines here. So the polarizer is having these lines, and another polarizer is having these lines, which is perpendicular to these. When light moves inside of this, the pneumatic crystal which is placed in between two polarizers, the molecules of pneumatic liquid crystal, they start moving and they will take the direction same as of second polarizer. So light will be transferred from here. And this is the case when voltage is not applied to this to this diode. But when potential is provided, the molecules of the liquid crystal which is placed in between these two polarizers, they will be aligned in a structured fashion. You can see the molecules are aligned, and now when light passes through the polarizers, the liquid crystal will not allow the light to pass to the another polarizer. So there will be no output here. So this liquid crystal will become opaque. Here the liquid crystal was transparent. The light passing through this liquid crystal can pass through the polarizer, and it is possible to display the image or text present on the screen. But if the liquid crystal is connected to the potential, then molecules are aligned in a particular fashion, and this does not allow to pass the light, and liquid crystal will be acting as a opaque. So one example is taken here, the mobile screen. You all of you know, you all of you are using mobiles nowadays. You can see this is the glass screen. So this is a glass screen. The polarizing filter is using. This polarizing filter is nothing but X-ray sheets, like X-ray sheets. This is placed in this direction. You can see the lines are present here in this direction. Now the electrodes, these two transparent electrodes are used to connect to the battery. This electrode is connected to the positive terminal of the battery, and this electrode is connected to the negative terminal of the battery. Inside of between these two, the liquid crystal is filled. The next polarizer, this is the perpendicular to this polarizer. So lines, you can see it, these lines are horizontal and these lines are in this direction. So the lines are perpendicular to each other. So this is an arrangement with which the light or the images or text are displayed on the mobile screen. So when the voltage is not given to the electrodes, the liquid crystal is transparent, and when light is provided, you can see the light, when light is moving from here, and inside of the liquid crystal, the molecules are moving. Pneumatic type liquid crystal is taken here, so molecules are moving and they take the direction which is same as the direction of the polarizer, second polarizer. So this molecules change their direction and they become parallel to this polarizer. So when light falls on the screen and they start moving, and the light will cross this polarizer from here, from the spaces available at the liquid crystal. So the light will be available here. But when the voltage is connected, when the voltage is provided to the electrodes, then the molecules of this liquid crystal is aligned in a particular fashion. So when the light passing through this, the light will not be able to pass through this liquid crystal, and light will not cross this polarizer. So the screen will be dark here. So if voltage is not provided, if the voltage is off, screen is bright. If voltage is on, screen is dark. So this is an example of the LCD mobile screen, how the LCD material is using to display the images. So we have already seen this. Here, this is the glass. This is the polarizing film. These are the lines of the polarizing film. This is the liquid crystal. Then this one is the polarizing. Now the lines are in this direction, and this is the front glass. So when light is falling on this, if this liquid crystal electrode does not connect it to the voltage, then this is the transparent and light will be moving and the screen will be brighter. But when the electrodes of the liquid crystal are connected to the potential, then when the molecules of the liquid crystal change and they are aligned in a particular fashion, and they will not allow the light to pass through it, and so the screen becomes darker. So generally the twisted pneumatic displays are using, you can see the two polarizers, or you can see the X-ray sheets are using here. The polarizers are perpendicular to each other. When light falls through this and in between these two polarizers, the pneumatic type liquid crystal is filled here, and without giving any potential, the molecules of pneumatic type liquid crystals are going to change their direction, and this will allow the light to move on. When potential is not provided, uh, mm, mm, the molecules are aligned same as the second polarizer, and when light cross this liquid crystal, they cross it and passes through the second polarizer. So screen is brighter, but when potential is provided, the molecules are aligned, very well aligned, and it becomes perpendicular to these lines. So when light falls on the polarizer and passes through the liquid crystal, these molecules of the liquid crystal does not allow the light to pass through the polarizer, so screen becomes darker. We've already seen this. So these are the advantages of twisted pneumatic display. This is the shortest response time, that is as soon as input is given, this gives the output. Higher brightness, they are cheap to manufacture, resulting in low prices for end users. These are the references. Thank you guys, thank you so much.